What is up, everybody? This is Tranx Productions here. Good afternoon. It's 1:11 p.m. and we are. Hold on. We're here to play Train Sim World real fast. This is an idea for all the engineers and crew members who have heard about this game and want to know what it's all about and how real it is and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'm here to show you how to do that. So yeah. First, I'll do the introduction for you guys, just to show you. Like, I've already done it like a while ago. Where's the Nord? I used to play with Real all the time. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to control. It will explain to you how this all works, especially with the Siemens City Sprinter ACS64. There's our ACS64 City Sprinter. The model comes out before the name, just like the Siemens SC44 Chargers. The model comes out before the name. So yeah. So I'm playing on a Xbox One. Here's my controller, just to prove to you guys I'm on an Xbox. I got the whole pack, so it came with the Great Western Railway, which is a British route. It came with like a German high-speed rapid transit system route, and then the Northeast Quarter, of course. It's only from New York. So it only goes to New Rochelle to Newark Liberty, which sucks. I wish it would go on further. Oh, how lucky! It's my favorite unit, 604. So everything's off, everything's powered off. So it's going to teach us how to power it on and stuff like that. If it's real and how it works.
This is an ACS-64 electric locomotive, also known as the Amtrak City Sprinter. It's used exclusively in the northeastern United States. Climb aboard to get started.
Okay.
Enter the cab through the door in front of you.
Yes, we go ahead and do that. Yep, 604 is one of my favorites. Alright, here's the cab.
To begin powering the locomotive, first press the battery button for at least 5 seconds.
Alright, battery button should be right there. 2, 3, and it'll tell me when you want it.
Next, head through the door to the right and down the corridor to the pantograph selector panel.
Okay. Gotta go all the way to the back. Pantograph selector. I think to the rear. Yep.
Head back to the cab, and when ready, climb into the engineer's seat.
Okay, which is one of my favorite seats of the train, besides first class, business class, and all that good stuff. Here's the engineer's seat. Yep. So here's all the stuff we got.
Press the pantograph up button to connect it with the overhead wires.
Alright, we are live.
Finally, move the main circuit breaker, or MCB, into the close position.
Alright, MCB to the close. There we go.
To show that this locomotive is operational, set the headlights to bright and turn the ditch lights on.
Well, when you're stationed, you're not supposed to do it bright, so I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and do what she says anyways.
Use the reverser to set the direction of travel. Move the lever to the forward position.
Oh, I love that sound.
To get moving, set the automatic brake to the release position. Pull the red handle all the way towards you.
Alright. There we go.
Use the horn to notify others around that this locomotive is about to start moving. Do this with 2 short blasts.
Okay.
Good work so far. Now, apply power by moving the master controller to at least 40%.
Gotta keep the bell on. And we are off. It won't let me set my displays, but when I go ahead and do the next scenario for you guys, I'll show around everything. So, over northbound. Please excuse that. That's my my cat up there, just being himself. Yeah, my cat likes to try to distract everybody, so sorry about that. So I'll go ahead and try to explain the controls as briefly as I can. Your right trigger is your power increase, as well as your dynamic brake decrease if you have control, throttle, and braking, like on the ACS 64. And then to decrease your power and to increase your dynamic braking is the right button. The left trigger is to increase your braking, and then your left button is to decrease your braking. So the left trigger is to apply the brakes, and the left button is to release the brakes. Pretty much.
To maintain constant speed, set the master controller back to idle. To bring the locomotive to a gentle stop, move the automatic brake into the minimum application position.
Okay.
And that's all there is to it.
You can use the left trigger button to increase the... See, like I just said. So, right trigger is to increase throttle, as well as to decrease... Okay, so it's to increase throttle and decrease dynamic brakes if you have combined throttle and braking. And then the right button... the right button is to decrease...
Take this basic training and apply it to further operations, and you'll do great.
Okay. That's the end of that scenario. Alright, 2,500 points. Continue. Let's go do let's go main menu fast so I can explain the controls. Super fast. Okay, so here's the control. So let me try to explain this. The right trigger is to increase throttle and decrease dynamic brake if you have combined throttle and braking. The right button is to decrease the throttle and increase dynamic braking, again, if you have combined throttle and brake. And then, if you want to apply the brakes, you want to hit the left trigger. To release the brakes, you want to hit the left button. When you're in the engineer seat, if you want to switch between independent braking or automatic braking, or if you have a separate dynamic brakes that's not attached to the combined brake and power, use the X. So when you're in engineer seat only, you hit the X to switch braking. So when you have a full train with you, you have the automatic brakes on. If it's just the locomotive itself, then you want to use independent braking. And then you have your Y, which is to climb up and down locomotives, as well as climb in and out of the engineer seat and stuff like that. So then the A is just to select. The B is your alerter reset, or your acknowledge button on the train. So if you have that alerter button or the acknowledgement button, that's what you're going to hit for B. And then if you want to see like a main menu, you press that. If you want to see a map, you press that. And then to move the reverser, forward, neutral, reverse, key out, you press up for to move it to the forward position, and then you press down to go to the so then you press down to go to like neutral. So this is if you want to go forward. So this is your reverser. So if you want to go towards the forward position, you gotta go up. If you want to go neutral, down, or neutral, reverse, key out, you go down, and then from that you just go up and stuff. I'm not explaining this very well. So if you have a red signal and you want to request permission to pass it, you hold down this button right here. I don't know what it's called exactly. I'm not a big gamer, but you hold that down, and not only that, if you're a passenger train, your door options come on, so you can unlock the left or the right doors, and then you can lock the left and the right doors, as well as you can request pass if you hold that down. If you hold it down, if you press the top one, that's your bell. And then if you press the bottom one, that's your emergency brake. And then if you press the right direction of that, then you have your headlight options. So you have like options to go bright, dim, off, ditch lights, on, off, on, flash, pretty much. And then if you want to move around if you want to have an option to move around. So if you want to move around in the whole train, you can't be in the engineer's position. So you can move this around and such like that to go places. So like this is when you're not in the engineer's seat. This is to move around, and then when you are in and then this is like to move your head. So this is move your body. This is to move your just your head to look around and such. And hopefully I explained it that well. If I didn't, sorry. I'll try to put in the description. How long have I been recording this for? 10 minutes, not bad. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do we'll do a service. And we'll be in northbound. I will start all the way. And I'll have the cab signals active. And we'll just do it on a clear day. And we are doing the ACS 64, of course. We'll do midday. There we go. We'll do a 10:15 a.m. service. Washington D.C., Boston. This will be from Newark, Liberty, and New Rochelle. That's the full route. Newark, Liberty International Airport to New Rochelle. That's the full route of it. It sucks. I wish it went further. I wish I could. The only high speed you have is between. It's just coming to New Rochelle at that straightaway section. That goes. That's like right next to Interstate 95. That goes about 100 miles an hour. So, yes. All right. Let's go ahead and play. And I'll explain everything from this simulator as much as I can. And we'll see what goes on. I tried to record this last night on my phone, but my phone kept crapping out, so I'm using my video camera. So now you have a game at 60 frames per second. Alright. Sorry if the graphics do not look good from this camera. I can't do anything about it because it's a camera. So, yes. A new route is coming out. Actually, it's out now. Maybe I'll go get it. Alright, there's what we're playing. NEC New York, Newark, New Rochelle. I wish it went farther. Like, I wish Train Simulator would have the route that goes at least from Baltimore to Washington. That's one of my favorite sections of the Northeast Corridor. That as being number one, and my second favorite being the New York, New Haven, because I've traveled on the route so many times. As well as recently I've been traveling so many times on the Washington to Baltimore section. I just went up to Perryville and Aberdeen not long ago. I did Perryville last week, and I went to Aberdeen a while ago. Alright. So we'll get open the doors. We're going to hit the left little trigger button. We're going to unlock the right doors. Alright, we're going to set a reverser as we just did. I'm going to get on my engineer seat here. I'm going to turn on the ATC. If it beeps like that, then you're good. If it doesn't beep like that, then I don't know what to tell you. We'll start the head and power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, our HEP is on. Change our display. Alright. So let's take a look what we got here. And when we get to New York, I'll completely show around the train, but there's our front. And then here's one of the fleet cars. I'll go and go in it real fast just to show you. This is the business class. So you have all business class and then like one cafe. I'll show you the cafe and all that stuff later. We're not due to leave until for like a minute, so I guess we're good. So go ahead and head back in. I gotta turn on the headlights and such. Make sure everything's good. What I like to do is I'd like to turn off the cab light and have my desk and console lights on, just so I can see better. And then we're going to turn on the headlights to dim by hitting that right little trigger button. And then yeah, here's a look around real fast of the ACS 64. Engineers, I'm very sure you can do that. Alright, let's make sure we are in automatic brake mode, which we are now. So, lock the doors. Okay. We have an approach medium in the cab for 45 miles an hour, so we cannot go past 45. Our next signal will be a clear. So. So our headlights are now on bright, and our ditch lights are on full. I know when you're passing other trains, you're supposed to, you know, turn off your ditch lights and turn off your brights, and then you're supposed to go to dim because I guess your brights is just like high beam on a car. So, but like in the simulator, I'll have like with these little notches, like the 90 mile an hour thing. I don't have time to. I don't have enough time to do that. So if they get blinded, they're just going to have to deal with it for like just a couple minutes and then be on their way. So actually, we have a approach medium. I should be switching over to track 2. I'm on 1 right now, I believe, so. As we just left Newark Liberty International Airport. Alright, we have a limited clear. Yep, switch over 1 to 2. And it looks like we have an approach type our next one. Going up in just under 1,000 yards. So go ahead, hold here. Now, one thing with the cab signals, it randomly likes to penalize me. I don't know why. It just does that. So, like, if a signal changes on me, and I'm doing exactly what my speed is. So if my next speed limit is, for this signal, it's probably going to be an approach. So I'll go and start braking. I can see now. Yes, it's approach medium. So okay, so oh, I guess not. Okay. Well, the approach medium, I'm supposed to go down to the 30. Well, when you see an approach medium signal, as soon as you pass that, then you start slowing down to 30. So then I should have a clear coming up, or it should be a medium clear if I have an approach medium. So my next signal should be medium clear or an approach. Either way, because this is Newark territory, not CSX. So I study CSX, not really Newark. Well, I used to study Newark, but not too much. As predicted, we got medium clear. Then I hit my alert button. It's still showing 45. I don't know why. And we got 35 mile an hour here, so. And then the cab signals will count down like it's doing right now. 38, 37, 36, 35, and my speed limit's 35, so I'll go ahead. Accelerate just a little bit. There we go. I had enough time to act. So we're supposed to be here at 10:22, and it just turned 10:22. So we gotta use Dynamic braking coming in. But full dynamics. We're gonna use minimum. Oops. I'm gonna increase our independent like that. So we select our independent brake loop. So I'm on minimum braking for anti-fleece. I've been told the reason why they do that is so all the cars are released, but the locomotive still has the brakes on, and then when the locomotive releases the brakes, the train will already have their brakes released. So. And yes, we are at track 2, I believe. Oh, where am I? There I am. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lock the doors now. Alright. And we are at 0. I know as soon as you come out, you're supposed to blow the horn for the bridge. So, I think you're supposed to blow the horn for a few interlockings, bridges, and definitely work zones. So that's what I was reading about. So as soon as we pass this little gantry here, we'll go and blow the horn. And then when you blow the horn, the bell automatically comes on, but I already had the bell on, so I'll keep the bell on until we get past this interlocking. And the next speed limit coming up is 30 miles an hour, which would be 400 yards, so I'll go ahead and maintain 30. Then I'm going to have to definitely highball. Right when I pass Portal Bridge, coming into the Sea Caucus, it likes to put me in penalty. I don't know why. So I'll go across the bridge. I gotta go like at least a tiny amount of speed limit. There's a door signal over there. So it counts down 32, 31, then time penalty 0, and then I'm already there. So go put my dynamics on. And we already have it clear in the cab, so. And we're good for 45. Alright, we do have a cab speed. So I'm gonna increase a little bit so we go up to 60. So these controls are a little bit delayed. So like if I'm pressing down like right now, then it like, kind of like delays itself going up. So all these controls are just a little bit delayed from when I command them from my controller here. So we got another cab speed signal. Yep. And we're going to go up a pretty good grade here. Almost 2%, so we'll get some throttle going. And we turn off here, then to the right of us is the NJT track that goes to Hoboken. So those tracks under us right now, coming from, I believe, Morristown. I ain't too sure about that. Apparently we're supposed to stop at Secaucus Junction. Don't know why. Regionals don't do that. But that is fine. So I just gotta watch out for my signals. Alright, we're clear for 90. Even though that was definitely a cab signal, but cab signal says clear for 90, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 90. See, and then penalty comes on. Randomly, I don't know why. And then coming up in a mile, I gotta slow back down to 60 for Pearl Bridge. So that's where I need to put my brakes down pretty much. So 69, 70, and just get up to half. Alright, so I'm starting to count down a bit, so go ahead. Oh, we're starting independent brake mode. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And we'll be going down 0.5% grade. Like we are right now, so. Everything should be fine. I'll probably get a little penalty here. Huh. I did not go into penalty. That's awesome. I am still under cap speed right now, so. And then I gotta stop at Secaucus Junction, I don't know why. But, that's the game. So I better start slowing down. Alright, so we're already going to be 2 minutes late since we stopped here, so. Who is getting off at Secaucus? One person getting on. He better have an Amtrak ticket, because Amtrak doesn't really stop here. If it does, let me know, because I've never seen Amtrak stop at Secaucus except for a red signal. It looks like one person trying to get on. Come on, get on. Pantograph is looking mighty high today. We are unit number 661. Northbound, I believe we are on number 1 track. Everything's all mighty fine in there. No shifting. Sit down. Back to automatic. Go ahead. Get ready to lock the doors. Alright. If the brakes to... There we go. We have another cab speed signal. They did not register that, okay. Interesting. Alright, full power. Oh, the bell was on. Oops. Not see that. Next speed limit coming up is 75 miles an hour and just over half a mile. We're now 1% grade, so I gotta start watching my speed here. Alright, next one will be an approach. Now it's a clear, so we must be following another train or something. Alright, countdown has begun. Alright, next speed limit coming up is in just coming up in half a mile, 1,000 yards now. Oh, you okay, buddy? Sorry, my cat's making weird noises. Oh, poor baby. Are you okay? Meow. Oh, poor kitty. You're not feeling good, buddy? Are you gonna help me? It sounds like there's another train passing us. Next signal coming up is the approach signal coming up just over half a mile. So as soon as we start counting down the yards, we're gonna start slowing down. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowing down here. Oh, poor baby, come here. Well, it looks like we won't be late to New York. Stop at that shit, cockish. Oops. Then we'll be out the tunnel of 1 mile. Oop. There we go. I saved it. Let's pay attention. Let's look at my cat. Make sure he's okay. Just making weird sounds earlier, weren't you, buddy? Alright, so it looks like we're starting to go uphill through this tunnel. I believe this is called North River Tunnels. Or East River Tunnel. I think it's East River Tunnel. Alright, we're just about, we're at 2% grade going uphill now, so 800 yards, so we got out of the tunnel with our new speed limit of 15 miles per hour. Once we stop in New York, I'll give you guys a little tour. And it's already 10:38, as we're supposed to be there at 10:38, so we are late. We had a clear signal, went down to a restricting in the cab, so. As soon as we clear this little airlock in here, I'll go ahead and put my lights and all that crap on dim to my my ditch light off. Another clear. Let's restrict. Oh, still restricting the cab. Yep. Approaching the cab. And we'll go ahead and stop here. Okay, time for the grand tour. Turn my headlights off. Go ahead, put the brakes. It's not full service. We're gonna put the pin brake up. Alright, so here's the whole console for the driver's seat. And there's the second man's seat. He has a display horn and as well as another display. And then once again, here's looks like we got a approach coming out. Our beautiful ACS 64, very well graphic and detailed. Sorry, I'm just looking at my cat on the couch, just sitting there like a bum. There's our pantograph right there. Alright, so I'll go and show you guys in the coaches here. So this is business class. So all these coaches are actually business classes. I don't know why. So here you can sit in any of these seats, look around, all that stuff. Look out the window. You want like a double? You want to sit next to someone? You can do that. Hello, how are you, sir? And then you can sit pretty much anywhere. Look out. And you won't even have to drive the train, or you don't have to operate the train. I can make this car deadhead if I wanted to. So easiest way to do that is I can close this door here and I can get in, or I can just lower the bar right here. There we go. Now it's a deadhead, and I can lock this door. Then this car becomes a deadhead. I can also control the doors here. I can control all of them at any car. So here I can control just this one. So I can do open doors to left, open or close door, all the doors. Close just this one, open this one, and then open the right door, all the right doors. And then there's two of these on both sides. You gotta put a key in. So I'll go ahead and just close this one to demonstrate. Maybe. Hold up. And then also I could just do that and it'll open. So I can do that. You have the light controls to tell you what the status of the brakes and the doors are. So, yes. Alright, so I'll go ahead. So this option can run. We'll run through these people. Oh, can't do it. Alright, show the cafe car here real fast while we have time. Here's the cafe car. Very well, high detail, one of my favorite seats. You got the very detailed leather seats, the tables. Overall, these amphiletes are really well done, and Dovetail has done a really good job on it. So, that's all the seats here. And then, here's the snack car. There's the register, there's the microwaves, numbers. Can I have a cheeseburger? You can actually have 6 of them. I'm just kidding. And then more of these seats. So, alright, let's go. Head back into the cab. Get ready to go. Because we arrived late, so we don't have extra time. So, what are y'all standing around for? Get on the train. Otherwise, we're gonna be left here. Another train coming in on the opposite side. 614 in the lead. We have number 661, I believe, in the lead, so. We have 661, so. I'm going to close out the door. Into the vestibule. Go ahead and do that. If I can. There we go. Close the door, make sure everything's ready to go, everything's still set. HAP, yes, 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 yes. HAP still active, head and power, I'm in. So, brakes are still good, brakes are still set. Go ahead and release the independent brake. Alright, lock all the doors. We'll lock the left. Oops. And we'll wait till the brakes release. After this, so you're all set to go. Go ahead and turn headlights on again. We are approaching the cab, approach signal. We are good to go. Now this tunnel, the signals like to stay approached the whole time because I'm going to be switching tracks as soon as I get out. I believe these are called North River tunnels. You have North River tunnels, which we're about to go in, and East River tunnels, which we just came out of, so. I think, I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on it. And also, if you just press it, I can have control of the main headlight. So, dim, full, off, and then the ditch lights I have to hold down and control it, so. Alright, good for 30. I'm gonna accelerate a little bit because we are still going downhill. So. Nope. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the weather real fast because I gotta go pick up my car. Apparently, it's done. So, trying to see how much rain there is because I have to walk to the repair place. Looks like we got a bunch of rain right now, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Increase dynamic brakes. There we go. We're going down 1.5% grade, so. Also, I said in engineer seat, if you can hold down the right knob, so if you hold it down, you have all the external cameras and stuff, and all the internal. So for internal cameras, you have head out, you go to the second man seat, you have all the different options, view your screen better, so like that one. So. And all that's fun stuff. Alright, looks like we're about to ascend here out of the mist. Oh, finally we have a clear. We have to remain 30 miles an hour though. There's the end of the tunnel. Don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that's okay. I'm gonna excel just a little bit. Oh, if you hit that that left button there on the other control thing that activates your wipers. I forgot to tell you about that. That's the wipers. If you just press it, if you hold it, then comes your options. Okay, looks like we have an approach type signal next, so that's probably going to be a 45. I'm going to remain at 45. And it looks like the countdown's already started. Approach medium in the cab. It'll probably be here 45. Oh, still counting down. Alright, just in time. Approach limit, and I'm doing 30 miles an hour. I think it should have been an approach medium, but unless it's not how it works, I don't know. I got 33 minutes left of battery, and I record for 55 minutes so far. Alright. Okay, that was weird. Now we're at approach medium. So we had Dorf signal tell us. Oh, you're sleeping. My cat is sleeping on the couch. Are you under the weather? Maybe I didn't play with you this morning. Wait, I did play with you this morning. Approach medium and clear. Okay, here we go. And another clear. Looks like your speed limit is 50 coming up. So sorry. So I'm down here, but we're going up a 0.7% grade, so I'll just let gravity do its work. And clear at 50. Excuse me. Going up a 0.5% grade as we're going on the Hellgate division. I don't know if that actually is a thing, but I'm saying the division because you're in the area of Hellgate, because this section of railroad leads up to the Hellgate Bridge. For those of you who do not know what the Hellgate Bridge is, it's one of the largest, actually one of the biggest railroad bridges in the United States. What I mean by biggest is like not by length, but by size. So you'll see what I mean. It's one of the largest in the United States. The longest though I rode on was Lake Pontchartrain. the Lake Pontchartrain River Bridge on Norfolk Southern's NO and NE district. Alright, clear at 55. Let's start making our way up. Here's the CSX line to our right. I don't know what line that is exactly, so. And we're good at 60, so full power. As we go up a 0.7% grade. And 60, we'll let gravity do its work here. There's New York City. There's Hellgate Bridge coming up. You can't see the city that well from over here. There's the other side, New York. I think that's the Brooklyn Bridge over there, I'm not too sure. Interstate 295 toll. I know that's toll. So. Hey, I did it. And we're gonna blow a horn for Hellgate coming up. I see a lot. Every time I'm on the train and I go by Hellgate when I was little, I've always heard the engineers blow the horn going through Hellgate, so I thought I would too. As we are on the last leg of our trip. Our very, very short trip. Well, not really short because I've been recording for about hour 1 minute and I got 26 minutes left of battery, so let's see if we can make it there in 20 minutes at least so I can charge my camera and go ahead and put this on YouTube so that way all the engineers and everybody can see what this game is really all about. So yes, like I said, sorry if I did not explain everything very clearly. I'm not really good at explaining things. Oh, the thing's just counting down randomly. Okay. Okay. We have a 60 mile an hour coming up here. There's a 40 mile an hour somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's right there. Okay. Really, you don't need to do anything. When the thing starts counting down, then you gotta start acting by like planning ahead of it, so that way I can ease into it. I guess that's the tactic. So. Like I said, I'm not an engineer, so I don't know. You know, I don't do, you know, all this stuff yet. I would love to. I would love to be operating these locomotives and power cars and stuff like that on the fabulous Northeast Corridor. I believe you blow the horn for the R2. Then you leave the bell on for the remainder of the yard. So we're going down 0.6% grade. I gotta start watching my speed here. And coming up on the next bridge is a 55-mile-an-hour limit. That's where my cab signals like to act a little bit funky. So, I mean, hopefully not. We'll see. But, we'll leave our ditch lights on for now. I got 4 minutes to get to New Rochelle if I want to be there on time. Highly doubt I will, but oh well. It's worth a shot. Okay, we have a 70-mile-an-hour limit right here, and then it goes down to 60. I don't know why it does that. So we're just going to stay put. I'll go ahead and turn off my ditch lights here. Making noises. Are you hungry? Oh wow, that speed limit just came up right behind me like that. Wow. Clear at 55 coming onto the bridge. Just right there. Alright, clear signal at 70. We go ahead and accelerate. Just over a mile, well now a mile now. I got a 65-mile-an-hour limit, so I believe this is the Bronx area of New York, if I'm not mistaken. If I offended you with that, I don't know what it's called. But yes, I think this is the Bronx. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with New York, so I was not to know. As we are just cruising down. Let's start slowing down here. I'll use my dynamics. $65 is our new limit. 0.7 miles. I got another slowdown at 60 miles an hour. Well, it was just there, now it's 70, so I don't know what's up with that. So I'm going to go ahead and be vigilant about it. As soon as I pass here, I'll know what's going on exactly. Going down just over 0.5% of a grade, so. Alright, here, so go start slowing down. Our next speed limit coming up is in 1.2 miles. Oh, it was a 45 because that's the next bridge, and then we have a upgrade to 70 mile an hour coming up here in 200 yards. So the last car passes, we will get the clearance to go 17 miles an hour through the Bronx, through the Bronx, through the Bronx. There's another train. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Alright. 70.7 miles, got a 45 mile an hour limit coming up, so we'll go ahead and go up to 65 just so we can try to make it. Well, can't make up time now because I was supposed to be in Newark show now, but I was not. 45 coming up, we'll go ahead and start slowing down. 245, I got my brakes on minimum. Here's 45. We're going uphill just a little bit, so we're going to let gravity do its work. Start blowing the horn. Alright, we got our 100 mile an hour limit. This is our only high speed section of the route. Oh, speeding a bit. There we go. Oh, looks like my head and power just turned off. I don't know why. Clear for 100. I wonder if I can turn on real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, now it's working. We're in auto brake mode. So I really don't know exactly what head and power is. I have been told that you need to have it on. Stuff like that, so I don't exactly know. So I was told it was really crucial to the train, so that you need it on. And our next speed limit coming up is 80 miles per hour. Actually, like going through Seacog, the speed limit is 90 miles an hour, but it's kind of impossible to reach it because you got all those cab signals that are interfering with it. So I don't know why. The cab signals and all that are already preset, so I don't know if I was following the train or something, or I don't know what. And then coming up just under a mile is the approach signal. And there's our alerter. Go to 79, we'll do C6 regulations, or FRA regulations. And 1 mile coming up is our 45 mile an hour limit. And we have another 100 mile an hour limit right here, but we won't be able to do that because of our approach signal coming up. So I'll wait to see what that is so I can act fast upon it. See, penalty is randomly coming on, so. Approach medium coming in the cab, or approach limited, excuse me. The signal's approach. And so we'll go ahead and start slowing down here. And penalized. Nice. Don't know why I did that. Wait for the Yes. I guess that was my fault. I shouldn't release the brakes. I'm already 5 minutes late coming in. I'm gonna get there like 10 minutes late. So right there in that section, I like to penalize 2. So I guess I released the brakes too early. I wasn't there yet. So yes. I know this signal right here is going to be at 30. So I'll go ahead and hold at 30. Coming to Metro North territory. That was a Metro North signal. So we are in Metro North's territory now, coming up. So yeah. We're coming into the station. Got a red signal coming up, which will be our stopping point, and we'll go ahead and end the game there. Alright, we've gotten here 7 minutes late. Not good. That's because number 1 went penalty, number 2 is being easy at the speed, so go ahead and put it on boom. Another feature you can do with these is you can roll down the windows and such, open up other doors, and all that goody stuff. But yeah, other than that, I've been very, very satisfied with this simulator. I've had, like, it's awesome. I love it. It's just, I wish they would fix the cab signals better, as well as the signals itself. Maybe add, I know the ACS 64s, when they accelerate, they have a little, what's it called, more mechanical sound to it. So objective complete. Yep, so you got there late, yeah, so I screwed up. Yes, I know that. So the doors are closed. Let's go to the rear of the train, just because why not? And of course, when trains are closed like this, another feature you can do, you can hop aboard for good, so you can do that. Also, what you can do is, I forgot to mention, with these kind of train cars, you can control the step ladders and all that, so Maka lights, so yeah. And then what you can do is you can wait here, like for this next train coming, you can wait here to board this train. And so, like I said, you didn't have to operate these trains. You can be a passenger, or you could be a cafe attendant. You can do whatever you want. If you want to the simulators, it's awesome. So like this one, I could just take this train over. I could just become a passenger on this train. So we'll go ahead and go all the way. And then it goes the train I just took. And here's this one. Oh wow, 653. A lucky unit. That's pretty cool. See, when you find these little books here as well, you can do the next scenario. So like I could just climb in this locomotive up here and take over. This guy's not all set up. Man, he's not even all set up and he's still operating, man. So alright. Well, that's it for this, guys. Thanks so much for watching. It's been fun. Had a blast doing this, and hope this gives you an idea to all the engineers and crew members who wonder about this game, what it's like and what we do pretty much on these games, and it gives you an idea of, you know, where we get our information from, as well as yeah, and all that kind of stuff. I'm running out of time, my battery's low. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Train Productions out.